Hello everybody and welcome back to Benjamin Magnus Plays RimWorld. We are finally starting to crawl ourselves out of a hell of a hole that we had ourselves in. This is the most colonists I've had. I've got 5, which is very low for me. I usually try to float it around 6 to 8, and even getting to 5 was a struggle. But we're in a good position. We have lots of food. We have alpaca, who are not only a breeding pair, but are providing us with fur, alpaca wool, so that we can make clothing out of that. We just had a trader come by and buy all of our food, which wasn't a big deal because, look, more food. More food. We have lots and lots and lots of food. It's really, our food situation isn't that dire. Oh, fuck, fire. Oh, the boomalobe died. Well, 5 people putting out a fire. Should go quickly. No, you weren't putting out the fire. You were repairing the wall. Now, I think what we need to do is get research back on the menu. So what we're going to do is switch that to 1, switch those to 2. It's out of the home zone, so... And the rain started. Good. Those traps aren't terribly effective. 1 decapitated a boar once. I think 1 hit a raider and 1 hit a boomalobe once, but didn't kill it. Really, not that great of a track record. I don't really think I need to worry about... I know the batteries are more likely to go up if they're wet or hot. But they're neither wet nor hot, so... Where are you going, bud? Oh, we mined off that corner there. And swept it up, apparently. When was the last time I saw colonist idle? Another bulk good trader coming in. From this one. I don't know if I have anything to sell this time. We just got rid of it. We just sold you my entire stock of food, which was our bulk good of choice, basically. If you had something to sell, I'd be in a buying mood right now. Kevlar helmet. Superior alpaca wool button-down shirt. Now, I think our clothing situation is good. Beer, marble blocks. Uranium. I don't think I need to buy uranium. Yorkshire Terriers. Cow and a... Oh. Huh. I could buy a breeding pair of cows. Henrietta. That's our alpaca. Muffalo. Ooh, Muffalo. Oh, I'd rather have a Muffalo. Let's see here. They all cost the same. Let's buy the younger ones, the male and the female. Muffalo. They'll provide muffalo wool and milk. Herbal medicine. You could actually sell off some of this. Let's sell down to like 80. That's good. Steel, jade. Oh, I could buy jade. Smoke, no, that's not what I want. Nope. Anything worth selling to kind of mitigate that. Normal. Poor quality. Well, the shoddy, maybe get rid of the shoddy and the poor stuff. Poor. Normal, superior. Okay. That's good. Except. Oh, and they're already banging. Cool. That is just wonderful. Let's structure. I'm going to set up a little thing right here. Let's go cancel. Or you know what? Door. right here on the side. Cancel that one. I didn't like it there. I didn't like it there. And then we're going to go zone area. Stockpile zone. Storage. Clear all. Put it on important. And then put in hay and kibble. Because the hay and the kibble is going to be in there. And well, once we actually have food for the animals, then we can tell they'll go in there. We'll tell them not to go into the cooler, and they'll eat the food out of here. That'll be better. Bills do for add make kibble. Deal into do forever. Deal until you have X. Let's go to 50 on the kibble. There we go. That bulk good trader is just my freaking savior. Oh, and looks like we got corn coming. Corn and potatoes. I think putting that haul on 1 for everybody is throwing things off a little bit. Because people are, you know, chop, haul, chop, haul, chop, haul. Not a big deal. Oh, raid. Let's see, pirates from the Victors of Chaos. They're attacking immediately. Shoddy, shoddy. What do you got? What is that? Steel knife, EMP grenades. Okay, maybe that's EMP grenade? I thought the EMP grenades were just blue grenades. Alright, so Colin. Oh, well, we're going to designate power. Colin, you are going to flick the power switch. We're going to go Sappy. There. Hurdle right here. Lynn right there. And everybody go. They might run into... Ooh, that's the thing is... Oh, no. Traders are leaving. So, we're okay there. Colin, I'm going to need you to hang out in the back just in case, please. And hopefully they don't go around the backside. Nope, they're coming this way. They're coming this way. The guns are on. Let's make sure everybody is spaced out. I wish the animals weren't over here. Ooh, you know what we should do? Let's do this right now. So, because I think this will help the animals from getting in the way. Let's go expand allowed area, animal area 1. And for now, we're just gonna go like we're gonna just start dragging, just cover this area. We're gonna let they can go anywhere in the house, go anywhere over here. But basically, they'll only go up to there. Oh, and then we have to assign. No, animals, animal area 1. And hopefully they'll get out of the way. Oh, trap. Whoa! I think the trap got him. High on Yayo. Luciferium need? Cut off. Yeah, his head got cut off. Wow. Wow. Wow, that was amazing. And shocking. That they just bugged... Well, I think what happened was the first guy charges in, his head gets cut off, and they're just like, nope. Nope. Just nope. Just a whole lot of nope. So we're gonna have milk and wool from the buffalo, which I'm pretty stoked about. Animals getting in the way while I'm in combat has always been something I've not... Whoa! Colonist idle! Sappy and Lynn. Let's see. So Sappy. Mine. Well, you're set up to do basically everything. And Lynn. Yeah, I don't have anybody set up to do any mining. So what we're going to start doing is, let's see, orders, mine. We're going to start setting up a storeroom for goods, I think. You know, like weapons and clothing. And I think that's an ancient evil, so we don't want to go there. I think we just got to start working over here. So let's just start lopping stuff off. start lopping stuff off. Like this. Just tell them to clear this area out. I mean, it's not a big deal, but I think it'll be good. Basically, I want them to, if you don't have something better to do, might as well start clearing this area out. We have steel. We have I don't want to spend a lot of steel paving, although it's not that expensive. Hang on. Flooring. Pave tiles. 2. That's not too bad. Let's do this. Pave tiles. So it's easier to get around. Finish that up. We're gonna put pave tiles in right there. 2 wide, like that. Do the same thing here, down here, and then another row up, another row over, like that. And what I think we're gonna do here is change this a little bit. Can I do zones and clear area? Delete zone. Just like right there, just to pull that back a little, and then tell them to haul this stuff back. Just so it's right out of the way. I think what we're gonna do is do more of that flooring too. Let's say, let's give them a walkway, like all just around like this. So they can get back here easy to their rooms easy. I think that increases walk speed too. That'll use up a good chunk of our steel, but I'm hoping we're going to actually hit a steel deposit while we're kind of clear-cutting that section of the mountain. That's not good. I don't know if we will. Let's delete that too. I don't know if we're going to hit any steel back here. It's possible, like right in this area. We'll see. Roofing area. No, not home zone. Just a couple areas I want to hit right there. Power's good. Haven't hit anything interesting over here. Shame. I'm gonna plop a storeroom in right over here. Just a storeroom, and it's just gonna get filled up. Oh, harvest time. It's gonna get filled up with racks that we can put what's called on. We're gonna put in racks, clothing, weapons. That'll get it out of this storeroom here too. All that cloth, nice. Look at that, 370. We can make a lot of things out of cloth. I can make animal beds, can I? Roof is collapsed because there wasn't. That was over there. Animal bed. Roof is collapsed. Hopefully that doesn't actually hit anybody. Everybody's room's gonna get an animal bed. As long as nobody gets hit with a collapsing roof. Yeah, we could fit. That's a plenty big area for a storeroom. Probably gonna have to start carving out big sections of the mountain. I don't love that idea. I've been able to avoid hives this time around by basically not building into the interior too much. I would love to start making my own weapons too, but we need. I mean, we have a decent amount of components, but I need more steel. That's not too bad. The roof sections of roof is collapsing over here. As long as it doesn't hit somebody, it's fine. And Lynn is nice. Now that she doesn't... She's plenty fast now that she doesn't... encumbered. Now that she's not encumbered with, her... terrible, terrible addiction. We got fire and we got beavers, so apparently we're just not allowed to have any wood in this map. This is gonna turn into a firestorm over in this area, unless it rains soon. Which it could. It does rain a lot. And a lot of this stuff built, so a lot of the paved tiles. We've gone through about half so far. Hang on, home area. I gotta change that real quick. Yeah, you don't need to bother putting that out. I don't think it's gonna crawl over here. There's not so many trees. And it's just grass over here. What are we doing? That's auto doors. Got all these animals. Nice supply of meat would be nice. Where'd those beavers go? Here they are. Who's my best hunter? Gabe. Well, everybody can hunt. Except for Colin, because they all got guns. Okay, so there we go. Just crank that up a little. Hunting with a sniper rifle and a machine gun. It's a good combo. I know we're hitting something. I heard the squeal. I heard the beaver squeals. Well, that'll give me a leather and a little bit of meat. I love how there's a just pack of animals following Lynn around. I think it's Lynn. Almost positive. So that's all done. Over here still needs it. I'm thinking, we can keep going with the tailoring here. We got some jackets to make still, but how about some hats? Make 5 hats. Duster, make 5 dusters. T-shirts, make 5 t-shirts. Just, you know, we could use up all the cloth or sell it. You know, sell the stuff we don't need. We actually have nice clothing now. I think that's the first time I've ever done that. Had good clothing to wear. Ooh, another raid. This one's probably going to be tougher. I see guns. And they're coming from the more lightly defended side. So, what we're gonna do, turn on the what's it called? Prioritize. Sappy. Gabe. Hurdle. Lynn. Everybody get to your positions. So we've got 4 guns facing this direction. Oh, are they going around? Or are they prepping? Is that Gabe? Where's Gabe? What do you need? Oh, dude, Sappy is causing problems. These animals always being in the way. How do I change? There's got to be a way to change that. What if we did this? That way they're not right on top of them. There we go. Gabe, what are you doing? Or what if we just do this? Have him waiting on the corner. And then he'll run away. Oh, did I... Hurdle, I lost you too. We'll wait for them to come around the corner. He's gonna open up with his machine gun. And then run away. He got a hit. He got back over here in time too. Ha! Eat a bag of dicks. Thank you, turrets. Oh my god, look at that. That just, like, fusillade of fire coming in. Yes! Oh, thank you, defenses. Oh, this guy got hit with a trap, too. What happened to him? Stabbed in the neck. Alrighty. So strip them down. Take their guns. You got EMP grenades. Make sure somebody turns the turrets off. You guys are probably hunting the beavers. Yep. Gabe with his machine gun. Love it. Alright, I think that was all the beavers. So the flash storm did indeed turn into that, you know, huge firestorm, burn down, you know, a good chunk of the map. But the beavers weren't too bad. Took care of those. So happy with the way that went. We haven't made making good weapons, I think, is going to be a priority coming up. And let's make a structure back here. That's huge. Let's go 20. 20. Well, no, it's got to be 21 by 11 to be 20 by 10. No, 22. That should be 20 by 10 on the inside. Right? Yep. Alright, this is going to be our storeroom. So, we're going to go flooring. And we can't just smooth it. Concrete. And then furniture. And equipment racks. And we're just going to make rows and rows and rows of equipment racks. Oh, that doesn't work. Well, how do we want to do this? Because they have to have access to it. So it's going to be like that. And we'll flip it around and it'll be like that. And then we'll be able to come in down here. So, we're going to need a door. Line that up. And that's where we're going to start storing stuff. Oh, and you know what? We're out of graves. So, build some graves. Sweet. Laying down all that stuff. I think you guys deserve a party. Laying down all that tile, that was a big undertaking. I missed a spot. Well, that's going to annoy me forever now, isn't it? There we go. Okay. Not too bad. Gathering up the food and all of our resources, bringing them inside. Gonna need to go chop down some more trees probably after... Well, we'll see where we are after this construction binge. Because I've got, you know, all these tiles to lay down. Oh, it's done over here, though. So just over here is the last little bit, it looks like. Formed a bomb. Sappy and Muffalo 1 hit their bomb. Sappy named him Chips. Muffalo, hang on, let's see. Health, needs, where do I see information on the Muffalo? Oh, milk fullness. Oh, they must have just gotten milked if it's that low. I would imagine, at least. If you guys want to haul some stuff, that'd be great. Is he just hauling just enough to cook? Ah, shit. Oh, God, it blew the whole fucking wall out. Alright, well... That sucked. Took out some of our food, too, I think. I need to get a damn stone cutter in. That's what we really need, is start making stuff out of stone. Oh, that's just wonderful. We lost all of our battery storage and then an eclipse hit. And a heat wave. Of course. Of course. That's not good. We're not really prepared for a heat wave. I'm gonna need another cooler Let's put this one in the med bay. And we are going to need more power. So we're going to install a fueled generator over here. You are going to work on that. You are going to work on that. And we're going to get it done ASAP so nobody dies of heat stroke. I understand the party's finished. That's probably a good thing. You guys got work to do. Oh, all the animal beds have been made. Well, some of them. The animal beds are important because that means I can actually medically treat my animals if shit goes down. Yeah, we're starting to run out of power. Did I specifically tell you guys to work on this stuff? Like, you need materials. Are we out of steel? We must be out of steel. We didn't hit any either. Shit. Now there's an open section in the wall. Well, we're gonna have to get it from over here. So that's where we're getting that from. Did I tell them to? They got the stuff over here. There's more steel there too. Okay, well, first thing in the morning, please. Take care of that. I mean, with the eclipse, we lost all of. Cassandra must have an algorithm for like hitting you with stuff that together is a disaster, because Cassandra did knocked out my power, then gave me a heat wave. So you have no power and you can't run your coolers. Spoils in 2 days at this temperature? That means we need another cooler in here. Let's do temperature, the passive cooler. I don't know how good that works, but we'll get that up. Hopefully that'll... I don't know. I really don't know how much that helps. And Lynn is starting fires. Reserved by Hurdle. Where is it? Where's the fires? Oh, you're way down. Oh, it's raining out. It's way down here and it's raining. Huh. The only thing bad that could happen from this is if they come from over here while Lynn's in a break. I'm gonna say yes. They're coming from the other side. Thank freaking God. Okay, I would love to have another person, which is why I did that. We've been so low on people. Well, remember the last time this happened? So, sniper rifle. Machine gun on the corner here for when they come around. Shotgun on the corner as well. And what are you good at? Social and artistic. You are a pop idol. I should have read that. That's my fault. I should have read that. Lynn is my other sniper, but she's out of it at the moment. No! You kidding me? Lost my snipers. In the mid, as the second a raid comes, I lost my snipers. Oh, they're primitives. All right, so they're primitives. That's not a big deal. Let's actually redeploy down here. They're primitives. Okay, well, I don't think she's going to be able to do much. You will not haul. You will not clean. You will art. And you won't fire a gun. I should have read that pop idol thing before I did that. Alright, so turrets are going to do the majority of the work here, I think. Wow. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, the trap's got 2 of them. My turrets... Oh, my turret just got hit you. I think the rain is reducing accuracy, but they're gone and out. Health, gunshot, one shot to the torso, so rest until healed. F, strip, F, strip, F, 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 F. Oh, oh, oh. God damn it, that could have been... If those weren't primitives, that could have been a disaster. And if I hadn't gotten the small amount of power I did set up, that could have been a disaster. Lynn's finally back. As soon as the raid's over, yeah, I'm good. But Sappy's still out of it. Are you alive? You're alive. Scary, mining, shooting, medicine, growing, and he will do dumb labor. So, you are going to capture the huntsman here. And we are going to try to recruit him. Primitives tend to be difficult, though. Let's see. 99%. I mean, we'll try. Well, what we could do, Colin, you don't need to be a warden anymore, because we have a better warden. So you're my number 1 warden. That's what you're going to do, is you're going to be my warden. And my head trader. So hopefully, maybe have... Well, Sappy's out of her gourd right now, so I guess Min will just go in and have a chat with him. Colin, you are a medic, so why don't you treat Hurdle before he develops an infection? Thank you. I'll go over here and treat the huntsman. We have Min, who's useless, but, I mean, what are you gonna do? What's it like inside? 95 degrees inside. And, Colin, fuel the generator. Stop working on those gunshot wounds to the stomach. Put wood in the generator. Alright, what is that at now? Alright, that's basically breaking even with just the generators. But everything's off. Why is everything off? You know what? Did we blow out a power line? We did blow out a very important power line. Redundancies. That's what you need, Ben. Redundancies. Alright, please just get that built. That'll get everything back online. We just got that one cooler working right now, so our food's gonna go bad. Oh, you had to go all the way out there to get that. Is that Colin? Yeah, he's in a bad mood. But just fix that, and there we go. Go to bed. Alright, everybody, we are going to leave this right here. If you have enjoyed it, please just drop me a like, leave me those comments right down below, and if you're interested in more Benjamin Magnus Plays RimWorld, just subscribe to this channel, and I will see you next time.